guys, what's up? It's been a really long time since I've made my last haul through video, and in general I just haven't been uploading often or at all recently, but I'm hoping to start picking it up again and creating more videos, not just makeup videos but lifestyle videos, including vlogs, things that I can do with people in my life, and just sharing my interests and passions with you. So I am still going to be recording makeup videos, but I also wanted to include other aspects of my life into this channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on an eyeshadow palette that I recently got, which is the Voss Best Life, and this is the second edition. So I'll just open it up and let you guys take a look at it. So this is what the palette looks like. It opens, it's a bit of a different format. So there's a magnetic kind of clip here, you open it, and then the first thing that you see are some glitters and pans. And then you open it up again and there's a whole 2 rows of eyeshadows. So there's both glitters and just regular eyeshadows. And then it also has a nice little mirror here. So today I'm thinking I'm going to be using kind of these cranberry shades to create a look. And we're just gonna see how it goes. I haven't yet even swatched any of the colors or seen what the formula is like. So you can come along with me on that journey and we'll find out together. Alright, so I already have a full face of makeup on, so I'm just going to get straight into my eyes. With a fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this shade here. It is called Relax. And I'm just going to put the Relax color into my crease just as a transition. So I'm noticing with this shade, it's not super pigmented. I did have to go into the pan twice so that I could get the color payoff that I'm looking for. But once I did go in a second time, I did get the effect that I wanted. So it is definitely buildable. And I'm noticing that it's not patchy. It's blending in extremely nice, which is awesome. So next I'm gonna go in with the shade down here, which is called Social. And I'm just gonna start putting this into my crease. Ooh, so this one's pretty pigmented. And it's blending really nice actually. And then I'm just going to go back with the same brush that I used for my transition color, and I'm just going to kind of blend those two in a little bit more. And as for fallout in the pans, it's honestly not that bad. There is a little bit in the pan itself, but it's not an extreme amount where it's like dusting off into the air or onto your clothes or anything. So the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one here, which is called Nature. And I'm just gonna put it on my outer V. Again, this shade is really pigmented as well and it's blending in pretty nice. And with the shade here called Style, I'm also going to put that on my outer V just closer to the end to add a bit more dimension. So there is just a tiny bit of fallout that happened, but it's not a crazy amount and it's not staying on my skin after I've brushed it away. Next on my lid, I'm going to go in with this color here, which is called Family. So first I'm going to see what it looks like when I apply it with a brush, and if I feel that it's not pigmented enough, I'll just use my finger to dab it on, because I find using your finger you can apply a lot more and the pigment payoff is a lot better. So this one isn't picking up as much as I thought it would. But like I said, I'm going to try using my finger. So I'm just going to kind of swirl a little bit. and that's a lot better. So just from using my finger once, you can see how much more pigmented it turned out to be. I did actually like the color that came off just using the brush. It was almost more pinky than cranberry. So if you want a more sheer look where you're just wearing a little bit of makeup and want a bit of a pinky sheer color on your lid, then that will work for you. But today I wanted to do something that had a bit more of a color payoff, so I decided to use my finger. Now moving on to my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in again with the first shade that I used. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Social. And then I'm gonna go in with Nature. So now that I applied all those shades with a small pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with something a tiny bit thicker. So just this brush here. And I'm gonna go into Relax and kind of blend it all in. And on the very edge of my lash line, I'm going to go in with the color Style. I'm liking it so far. Just for the sake of trying out all of the palette, I'm going to go in with the glitter shade Pleasure, and I'm going to see how it is. I'm noticing that there is a bit of fallout. I am applying this over an eyeshadow. I'm not really using a glitter glue, so I'm not surprised. So just because I have a bit of fallout, I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm just going to wipe it away. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Art. I feel like this shade here is a bit more of a sheer kind of shimmer. Doesn't have much color, but it definitely has shimmer in it. And I'm also going to apply a tiny bit just under my brow bone. For my mascara, I'm first going to use the Marc Jacobs Lash Primer. And I'm only going to apply it to my top lashes, not my bottom lashes. And before applying my mascara, I'm just going to let it dry a tiny bit. Now I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs mascara. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use this Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And now just off camera, so you don't have to see me struggle with my lashes, I'm gonna apply the Koko lashes in the style Queen Bee. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I applied my lashes, I'm gonna just finish off this look with my lips. So I'm gonna use the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade All Natural. And then I'm just gonna top it off with Buxom Lip Gloss in Samantha. So I'm going to line my lips, and I'm also going to bring it in a little bit since I'm not using a lipstick. Alright, and that is the final look. So just to wrap up my thoughts on the palette, I did only use 5 of the 12 shades, but of the shades that I used, which was a mix of both matte and shimmer, I did really enjoy them. I found that all of them built up nicely. The only one that I feel like didn't give me the color payoff I wanted right away was Relax, but that is more of like a transition shade, so it doesn't need to be something that's really bam in your face. So I really enjoyed the shadows, and I didn't notice any patchiness, which is always a good thing. They blended in really nicely. And as for the shimmer shades, they also performed well. I think that they performed a bit better when using your finger, but I think that goes for almost any shimmer shade. You just get a lot more of a pigmented color when you do it that way. When you use a brush, it's just more of a subtle color, which could work for other people. And then as for the glitter, I did only use one shade and I didn't use it with a glitter glue or anything. I just applied it on top of my eyeshadow, but it did come out very nice. There was a tiny bit of fallout, which is completely understandable because again, I didn't use a glitter glue, but it is still sticking there. It's not moving. Since I brushed the fallout away, there hasn't been any more. So all in all, I'm really enjoying this palette and I'm excited to create other looks. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more makeup videos in the future or just more content that I'm planning on putting out, then definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. That would help a lot and I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.